A good look at the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit. Tonight, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the Arizona Diamondbacks. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. A.J. Pollock started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Verlander into his motion, 0-1 pitch on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Maben is there. 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, Jean Segura. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Segura. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To third. Frazier is there. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Jake Lamb gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
Hit to first. Glove by Cabrera, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jose Iglesias comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Tigers, the shortstop, number 1, Jose.
Lays off 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
3 balls, no strike.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, right fielder.
Yasiel Puig is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Ian Kinsler, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Line toward right center, and that's in there, base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
First baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Miguel Cabrera is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. 2-0 now.
You get the sense he's starting to panic a little bit out there. He's not following through on any of his deliveries, and some of his pitches aren't all that close to the strike zone.
Iglesias scores. Puig scores. Now a third runner heading for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-0 game. And he'll be out trying for the triple, but 3 runs come across regardless. Preston Tucker will dig in, and this season certainly. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. J.D. Martinez takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. 2-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball four. First and second now with one away. Todd Frazier comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 3 runs already home here. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Yadier Molina stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Paul Goldschmidt will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. In now, David Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Brandon Drury into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Cameron Maybin will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Ball 1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Peralta coasts under it. 1 away. Jose Iglesias will stand in for a second time. He drew a base on balls to lead off the home first.
Now, I'm not so sure they were even trying to pitch to him. It'll be interesting to see how they approach him here.
To short. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Now to the plate, Yasiel Puig. He reached on a single in his first try.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the end. Chris Herman leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. 1 away, and here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. And that misses inside. 1-0. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace. a good tempo to him out there right now.
Count is 2-1.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Phil Gosselin digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Puig is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ian Kinsler will start things off in the inning for Detroit. He'll be followed by Miguel Cabrera waiting on deck. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Slapped hard the opposite way. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. Miguel Cabrera strolls into the box. Thought he had a triple in his first at-bat, but he was gunned down trying for third. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Preston Tucker will dig in. He singled his first time around. On sets, first pitch on its way. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Grounded to first. Segura for 1 on to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base.
Now batting.
J.D. Martinez will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. A.J. Pollock will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Lifted in the air to center. Maben on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Gene Segura. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Jake Lamb stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And again a throw, runner back safely. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Back goes Martinez, still going back. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. Now a long throw to third, and they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Paul Goldschmidt stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead, 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Grounded to third. Frazier's up with it. Kinsler for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Todd Frazier is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first is low that time, but Goldschmidt's able to hang with it, and he digs it out. A nice play.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two. One out, nobody on. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Center fielder number 4, Cameron Maybin.
Hit hard to short. There's Segura. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. David Peralta heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. Verlander's ready. Here's the first pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Backhanded. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Brendan Drury stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Chris Herman stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Oh, and forget the double play. It's under his glove. And this is dropped at third base. Wellington Castillo stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
And that's the mark of a really good pitcher here. They get just a little bit tougher to hit when they get runners in scoring position.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Maybin is in pursuit, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. In to score is the runner from third. And not in time as the second run scores. Phil Gosselin digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. A man at third with 1 away. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. So stepping in, A.J. Pollock, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that's too high, ball 2. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. A play at the plate, and he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1. Jose Iglesias comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to third. Lamb has it and taken in out there for the first out. Yasiel Puig will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And that's up and in for ball 1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And he takes a called strike one. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
The batter, number 3.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit to short. Segura fields it cleanly. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is... Leading off the inning, A.J. Pollock, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Jake Lamb is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Bounce to first. To Iglesias for one. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. Miguel Cabrera gets things started here in the sixth for the hometown team.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Preston Tucker stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Drury moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. J.D. Martinez digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. In there for strike one. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Paul Goldschmidt is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Still 2-2. Verlander gets the sign. 2-2 pitch on its way. Got him. David Peralta steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
David Peralta.
To first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Brandon Drury will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely. So a big moment here, and standing in, Chris Herman. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Wellington Castillo comes forward trying to cash in on this 2-out rally as he's got a couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. 2-2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now. 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Yadier Molina steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Catcher, Yadier.
Line toward the gap in left center. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pollock has a read on it. 1 out. Jose Iglesias will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Here comes the payoff pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? The second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. Phil Gosselin will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Verlander sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he's retired, 1 away. A.J. Pollock will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Here's a high pop-up. Verlander is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Gene Segura gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Full count now. 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Oh, my goodness, 3 in a row. And this will be taken in out there by Kinsler, and that ends the inning. Yasiel Puig digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Right fielder, Yasiel.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Skied into straightaway right. Peralta is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ian Kinsler ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Nope.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To short, hit hard. Segura has it. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. He singled his last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Peralta. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Jake Lamb. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Maben on the move. And he can't get to it as it bounces over the wall for a ground rule double, and the tying run will be in scoring position. Trying to hold the lead. Fly ball out toward left center field. Maben on the move. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 3-3 game. So digging in now, David Peralta. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter,
Brandon Drury digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. Chris Herman will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Verlander pauses. Here it is on 0-1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Chopped toward the second baseman. Taken in by Kinsler. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the... Preston Tucker strides in to lead us off here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Patrick Corbin will come on needing to get 3 outs here. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Sean Kelly is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of it. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now, down 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. J.D. Martinez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game.
Now batting, third baseman, Tom.
Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Wellington Castillo gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Wellington Castillo.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Phil Gosselin will go bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
And he popped up a high fastball last time, so maybe they feel like they can beat him upstairs. We might see that same pitch again in this at-bat.
A.J. Pollock stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Oh, and Verlander loses the handle here. This one straight to the backstop. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Hit to third. Right to Frazier. Gene Segura will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
And this one is past him, and that could be a run. It is. 1 out and a runner on third. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. Now a 5-3 game. Jake Lamb steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Mark Lowe will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with all. Into the seats, 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Puig at the track. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
First baseman number 44.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season, as it is now 7-3. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Now batting, David Peralta. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Brandon Drury digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
Francisco Rodriguez will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away. Now the double steal is on here. This is skied out to deep center field. Ranging back is Maben, still ranging back. And the run is in to score from second. It's an 8-3 ball game. Chris Herman strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RB.
Coming to the plate again, Wellington Castillo, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. Smoked on the ground up the middle. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Leading off the inning, Yadier Molina, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Cameron Maben will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Squares around and drops down a good one. Goldschmidt gloves it, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Jose Iglesias comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Well, he doesn't have to worry about doing that again. Let's see if he can get something started right here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right.